Good evening, America. I'm Amelia Forthright, broadcasting live to 3 states in Mexico with channel 67.4, The Cuatro. I'm standing just outside the Metro City Convention Center the night before the 2020 presidential primary election. With an already crowded field of contenders and a shocking turn of events about an unknown third-party candidate who has been gaining momentum. He caused quite the stir with his controversial comments. Let's go to the footage inside the building just moments ago.
Good evening, folks. I'm your host, Charles Smith, and tonight we've got the top 5 contenders of the 2020 presidential election here to tell you why you should vote for them this November. First up, Democratic nominee, current Senator of Alabama, Tanner Tripton III.
Good evening, folks. I want to speak to you from the heart tonight. I think you need to pay as much tax as possible so we can build more government, so we can come up with solutions that the Americans are facing today. And let's be honest, you two are capable of taking care of yourself, so you need the government to be like a security blanket, wrapped around you, keeping you warm and safe from the real-life monsters and goblins hiding under your bed. So let me take the burden off your shoulders and be that security blanket. Vote for me, America.
Okay. Next up, representing the Republican, also Senator from Alabama, Leon D. Stanza. Thanks, Chuck. America, I'm asking for your vote tonight. Unlike my cohort over here, who thinks you can't take care of yourself, I think the problem is you become too needy of the government. Always whining, complaining, want us to do everything for you. Well, I got a solution to the problem. I figured it out, because you all can't be winners, but at least I can help you be a better loser. Big business is here to help. We're going to give anyone who makes over $10 million a tax break and not have to pay any taxes.
Jackass.
They can think up these jobs for you to do, and they can use that money where it's needed best to help them relax. Like resurface their private golf course, tune up their jets, just take a nice vacation with the family. Because it's hard work thinking of stuff for you to do, because you're too stupid to do it yourself. And think about it. You could work really hard, and you could get 2 or 3 of these menial jobs, and then God willing, one day, you could become a millionaire too. Now isn't that the essence of the American dream? God, I'm on fire. I hope you were recording that. You got it? Good. And remember, America, God, guns, and football. Yeah! With the 2 major political parties out of the way now, we turn our attention to the 3 remaining independent candidates. And why not? It's 2020 after all. Let's see what they have to say. First, from Montana, homemaker turned presidential candidate, a member of the Robot Party, Claire Downs.
Hello.
Could you please elaborate on exactly what the Robot Party is?
I like robots.
Not to me, to the camera, please. So, you're in favor of robotizing America?
Yes, sir. I prepared a statement. Okay, right here. I have it right here. One day, the robots will rise up and enslave mankind. I will be the liaison to bridge the gap and negotiate the best deal. Americans will spend less time maintaining the charging fields and have access to more nutrient blocks for sustenance.
Let me get this straight. so I can make this clear for the audience at home. One day you believe that the robots, like C-3PO and R2-D2, are going to come and enslave the human race?
No, his name will be Del, the funky Robo Sapien.
Well, that's definitely an interesting theory.
Theory?
Okay, moving on. Next up, coming from her seasonal residence in Malibu, California, part of the influencer party, because yeah, that's a thing now, wife of blockbuster actor Jonathan Van Housen. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, folks. At the seeming of being unprofessional, I need clarification on something. I'm sorry. What is this? This gotta be some kind of... No? Were you... What? Really? You're selling ad space in my cue cards now? Alright, well, here goes my self-respect. Wife of blockbuster actor Jonathan Van Housen, starring in Crossing Guard 2, Watch Your Step, the second installment of the Jaywalker saga, in theaters Friday and on digital demand. Yep, there it goes.
How's America doing tonight? I am doing fabulous. I just want to soak it all in. You know what? It is just truly your honor that I'm here tonight, as I was supposed to be in Paris. But you know what? That is just one of the sacrifices that I'm willing to make as your next president of the United States. Now, I've passed out some samples to the media. Enjoy, and you're welcome. They're part of the philanthropic product lines. They're made with natural, organic ingredients, with the best stuff that the earth has to offer. So I am going to grace you with the opportunity to have 5 minutes of my essence.
TT3! How the hell are you, buddy? Drinks on me after this.
Don't talk to your little fat friend. You know I can't be around any uggos.
Sorry, honey, sorry.
Now say something nice about me.
You're beautiful.
Not to me, to America, you moron.
Everybody needs a hobby, right?
Okay, enough about you. So let's get back to me. So I should be your next president because I have 25 million followers. So not only am I popular, but I'm also a savvy businesswoman, and I'm a good person. What's that?
It's about the kids, honey.
Oh, right, yes. So when you buy more of my product lines, I'll donate more money to charity for filthy kids. Because God knows they need the help. Because they're freaking disgusting. So we will TTYL talk to you later.
Well, it's been an interesting night, folks. And now for our final candidate. Yeah, excuse me if I'm not saying this correctly, but the Douche party? Is that French? No, it's the non-douche party. Okay. My apologies then. Representing the non-douche party, Ryder. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no last name written. Ryder. Ryder's good. Just Ryder. Sure. Why wouldn't you have a last name? Why don't you enlighten us, Ryder, and tell us exactly what the non-douche party is? This should be good. Gladly, Charles. Douche. Douche.
Douche.
What?
Douche.
Not a douche. I need a drink. And you two are just different layers of the same shit sandwich we've been fed for years. Enough. I don't know about you, America, but I'm tired of eating shit. Why don't you tell the people what the cover of your book is really made out of? Yeah, that's right. It's made out of whale skin. That's how bright she is. A book to help whales with a whale skin cover. You know they just didn't shed that and give it to you. They had to be slaughtered for it. And you're giving 10 cents for every copy? America, I'm talking to you now. If you're riding down the road, headed straight for a cliff, really doesn't matter what kind of car you're driving. Whether it's a BMW, a station wagon, a pickup truck, or a Maserati. You're gonna crash and burn. Sometimes in life, you gotta slam on the brakes, get the hell out, and just start walking the other way. I may not be perfect. I may not have the education. I may not have the political experience. And I may not have the financial resources. But I can say, I am not a douche. So come take this walk with me, America. Thank you. Well, there you have it, folks. There's your options. Got some real winners in the bunch now, don't we? May God help us all. I'm your host, Charles Smith, signing off, saying good luck, America. You're gonna need it. Don't talk to me, Frank. Not after that crap you pulled with me. Yeah, I'm a professional. I quit. That's the stuff. Good night, America.
TT3, may I have your thoughts on what just happened in there?
This is outrage. What a weird punk that he is. I've never been so insulted. I've been a proud member of the Douchocratic Party for 30 years.
I'm sorry, did you say the Douchocratic Party?
Shut up! Shut up!
You might want to calm down, sir. You don't look so good.
Don't tell me what to do!
Well, it seems to have really unsettled TT3. Let's hope he calms down. I've just got word that Claire Downs is making her way out of the building. Miss Downs, can I have a moment of your time? Yes, ma'am. What is your response to what the candidate writer has to say about you all? Oh, stop. You're going to make me blush. I'm sorry. I'm not quite understanding you. Are you not offended by what he has to say? Offended? Why would I be offended? Flattered? Yes. Flattered? Well, Ryder sees me as an equal. He thinks I'm on the same level as the others. Why wouldn't I be flattered? Right. Well, I guess it's good to see the positive and the negative. The robots are coming. What the hell? Why aren't you doing anything about this? Are you gonna let that turd talk to me like this?
I'm sorry, honey. I don't know what
Sorry
you want me
to
to do.
disturb you. What? Your thoughts? My thoughts? Yeah, I'll give you my thoughts. My social media is blowing up right now, and not in a good way. I've lost 100,000 followers in 10 minutes. I'm freaking trending with the hashtag #BrokeBlanche, and they're demanding that I donate all of my money. Ugh! If I have to downsize from 4 vacation homes to 2, I'm gonna scream. Ugh! Just out of my way.
I'm not too worried about it. I mean, this will all blow over in about a week. I mean, it's no different than when she started the Grow Your Own Mama Farm or the Orphanage for Lost Shoes. I mean, just keep her busy. But I'm not worried about it. TT3 2020, baby!
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just getting word that Tanner Trippin III, or as you affectionately know him as TT3, has passed away of a massive heart attack.
No!
Being a close personal friend of his, what would you like to say?
TT3. Come home.
Ryder, would you like to explain your actions?
Sorry, not much to explain. They're all douches and I call them on. End of story.
Well, Blanche was visibly upset. She said that you cost her millions of dollars.
All my heart bleeds for her. I'm tired of these celebrities and their stupid bullshit. I called them on.
And also, not to mention, I don't know if you're aware, but one of your rivals, Tanner Trippin III, he suffered a massive heart attack and died. Do you think that maybe some of your comments may have attributed to his death?
Really? I don't wish anyone dead. But come on, let's face the facts here. The dude was 400 pounds, ate Popeyes 3 times a day, and you're gonna be coming at me like it's my fault? You know what? You need to stop being a douche. The media has a tendency to do that kind of thing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are we done here? Because I got a lot of non-douchey things to get done. Thank you.
This event has caused quite the commotion. Leon D. Stanza, what are you doing?
Haven't you seen the Rocky movies? Training montage!
Okay, good luck with that. Blanche is in financial ruins. Robot Lady Claire Down seems to be embracing this somehow. Tanner Trippin III has passed away. Ryder is Ryder. But we've yet to have any your thoughts on this. Maybe have your
Let me tell you something, Amelia. The world needs douches!
Oh wait, the world needs tissues. So you're embracing this label? It seems like inside you were quite visibly upset about it. I mean, what changed your attitude?
I just got off the phone with my good friend N.J. Moody Pruitt, and he told me to stop running from it, but to embrace it. And when the sitting president tells me to do something, no matter how stupid it seems to you, I'm gonna do it!
Do you think that's the right message to be sending to America?
Message? We control the message by manipulating it to our advantage.
I'm failing to see the logic in that.
Logic? Who needs logic? When the sitting president tells me to jump off a cliff, I'm gonna do it, because I know there's gonna be a big pile of jelly beans at the bottom.
Jelly beans, sure, that's a great prize. I mean, my 2-year-old likes it. Or you could just be a puppet and he could be setting you up to be the fall guy.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, how about the time when Mr. Pruitt convinced you that you could run so fast that you could outrun raindrops, and you wound up in the hospital for 3 weeks with pneumonia? Or what about the time when,
Alright, you don't know what you're talking about. It ain't nothing but a douche thing, baby. Tonight on Box is proud to present Chipalooza.
Hello, Ryder. You cost me millions of dollars and millions of followers and hours of therapy. And you know what? I did donate that money. But I didn't donate it to the slimy whales. I donated them to Stanza, to help get rid of you. The bitch is back. I stand with Stanza.
I don't know about this.
You remember what he did to your little fat friend?
I stand with Stanza. Box is proud to present Sleazy Jams, the cartoon Cyclops. Yo, this is straight doucheonomics. This is straight doucheonomics. Like Stanza, I pretend with the facts. He's got my support, cause I ain't gonna pay no tax. Douches. Religious stuff. Verse 3 in Doucherotomy clearly states, only douches shall be spared. Screaming fat lady.
This is our douchity!
And TT3's ghost. However, event planners cannot confirm or guarantee the appearances of apparitions. However, Leon D. Stanza strongly believes that Tanner Triple Third would join forces with him to take on the non-douche movie. And now for your host, Leon D. Stanza! How's everyone doing tonight? We got a great show planned for you. Just want to thank Religious Nut and Screaming Fat Lady for coming out. Means a lot. I gotta get real with you for a minute. Our way of life is being threatened by this pissant Ryder and his attack on douches. Just think of all the ways being a douche has benefited you. Well, that's in jeopardy this election. Just like the sitting president, N.J. Moody Pruitt says, why be decent when you could be a douche? Those are powerful words. Just let that sink in for a minute. Why be decent when you can be a douche? It's douching time.
Ryder.
Wow,
Ryder.
there are a lot of you here. That's good. I knew I wasn't alone. Listen up, please. Some of you are getting my message twisted. Let me be clear on some things. Stop idolizing me. This non-douche movement isn't about me. It's about America. I didn't authorize any t-shirts or lawn signs. Nobody needs that crap. Are you really going to forget who you're going to vote for? It causes more harm than good. Knock it off. And stop with this nonsense of me being a two-term president. When candidates say they have a 5-year plan, that's a douche move. They wait for re-election, and then they do the most damage. If I were to become a two-term president, then I will have failed. We all need to do our part and slow the spread of douchiness. If we all just do the tiniest bit of non-douchiness every day, with the compound effect, we can get rid of it over time. Now, I know there may still be the residual douche here and there, but it should not be the threat it is today. And I want there to be more qualified candidates running in 4 years. That way, the non-douche movement can live on. Thank you. Good evening, America. I'm your host, Charles Smith. And I want to just apologize for my behavior at the primaries. For my producer has legally reminded me that I'm contractually obligated to be here. Let me introduce the two candidates for tonight's debate. First, the Republican Senator of Alabama, Leon D. Stanza. This is going to be a long night. Next up, representing the newly formed non-douche party from God only knows where, Ryder. Still no last name. Okay, now, let's have a good, clean debate. Slide First question, addressed to Ryder. Why do you feel you'd make a good president? Thank you, Charles. Well, for starters, a door wedge could do a better job of opening doors for Americans than our current administration. Do you really want 4 more years of this stupidity? This is the shit I'm talking about. What experience do you have? As for political experience, I have none. But for non-douche experience, I have 33 years. You idiot! You need to be 35 to be president. That's it. He's disqualified. I win. Wrap it up. It's over. Stanza does have a point. Are you only 33? No. I'm 36. Do you care to elaborate? I'm not following. For the first 3 years of life, everybody's pretty much a douche. Then you eventually grow out of it. Well, most people do. Stanza, same question. Before I get to that, Chuck, I want to take a minute out to give a shout out to my boy NJ Moody Pruitt. What? And show off the new campaign slogan he helped me come up with. That's right, we're gonna cut the crap. Because I'm cool, I'm hip. The sitting president told me that I should show that off to appeal to the younger voters. So for the singing part of the competition, I prepared a rap song. That's right, I'm challenging you to a rap battle. Please don't. F it. I'm gonna allow it. I gotta see this. Shut up, Frank. Hit my music. Seriously? NJ Moody Pruitt, L Dizzy, Throw Records. Here we go. Hippity hoppity hoopida, vote for Ryder stupida. Fuck vote hoopida. Take my rag, wipe the dupida. He's from Mars, I'm from Jupiter. If we's cars, then I'm a super duh. He's a straight up loser duh. I'm an OD douche duh. Took a snooze duh. I rock douche duh. Hippity hoppity hoopida. OD douche duh. Listen to the words I said. Vote for me and go to bed. Tonight we're flipping all the states red, or end up like TT3. Dead! Hippity hoppity hoopida. I'm a OD douche-da. Hippity hoppity hoopida. OD douche-da.
Ryder kill me, now I'm dead. Vote for Stanza, or you'll be next. Ryder's a straight up loser. OD douche-da. We're taking back what's ours. Send this fucker back to Mars. Even though my body no more, I'll vote Stanza for sure.
Hippity hoppity hoopida. I'm an OD douche-da. Hippity hoppity hoopida. OD douche-da. Tonight you'll be ducking like an alcoholic from the booze. Come this election, I'll be fucking, you'll be the vagina, and I'll be the douche! Douche-da. Wow! First and foremost, I just have to say, that was straight fire! You just got served, son! Moving on. Okay, so since you just got hit with the diss track, Ryder, do you have a rebuttal? Or as the kids say, would you like to clap back? That's right, you ain't got nothing. Charles, draw me a beat. Huh? Alright, we got a battle! Rough Rider. Douches wanna try, douches wanna lie, douches wonder why, douches gonna die. Oh, shit! I could cut the tension with a knife. Find out what happens after these commercial messages. Yeah, I know, Frank, we don't have any commercials. I'm practicing for my audition for American Idol host. Shut up. If I get that, I'm out of here so fast, this fucking head's gonna spin. Woo! Back to business. Alright, last question of the night. Ryder, you have first response. What qualifies you to run our country? Especially with no political experience. Watch it. Simple. I don't need the experience. Because I have this. This is the douche meter. It tells you if an idea is douchey or not. I had some IT people help develop the software. It accounts for different variables, comes up with a conclusion. It's unbiased, it's unconditional, and it reads right down the middle, regardless of partisan ties. Blasphemy! Hold on. Can you show how that works? Perhaps let Stanza ask the question? Yeah. I'll prove this scientific stuff is flawed. Nothing's smarter than my mind, especially with these educational pamphlets I have right here. Home lobotomy. Let's see, bovine castration. I know I had one here for flaws of technology. It's rigged! Can you prove that's unbiased, Ryder? Yes. Let's take the example of car repair. Let's say your car breaks down. First, you bring it to the dealership. Now they fix what's wrong with it, but then they get you for a laundry list of other things that you don't need. Then, you bring it to the backyard mechanic, and he doesn't fix anything. In fact, he breaks more things than he fixes, and then he tells you you need X, Y, and Z to fix your car, just to milk you for more money. Finally, you bring it to a mom and pop shop who's been in business for 30 years. They not only fix what's wrong with you at a competitive price, but they let you know, hey, you may need tires this winter. Everything's good. I'm wrong!
Ryder, now that you're president, we never had a chance to know who your VP select is. Is it going to be a non-douche?
No. Who do you think's going to run the country while I'm not here?
Whatever I want, man. You want money? I'll give you money. Just tell me. What do you want?
Shut up, douche.
The robots are here.
Mortal Mix. The taste humans crave.
Robo Global Corporation.